Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Moonlight Palace by Liz Rosenberg, performed by Amy McFadden. Chapter 1. Introducing the Palace. I have always lived in the crumbling Kampong Glam Palace, Istana Kampong Glam. Because it is white, with rounded arches in a row, it has the look of an ancient wedding cake. It has always been falling apart, as long as I have known it. Even my nighttime dreams are always set inside the palace compound. Unlike friends and schoolmates who share exciting flying dreams, where they sail away over the tiled rooftops through surging gray clouds beyond tiny Singapore. In my own dreams, I skim low through the rooms of the palace, barely above the ground. I see the patterned carpets, the wooden floorboards worn to the smoothness of satin. But never have I risen above the level of the palace ceiling, not even in my dreams.
"This is a sign you are a realist,"
said my Uncle Chachi. He said it with satisfaction, as if noting some rare form of genius within the family. I was only Agnes, an ordinary 17-year-old girl, the last of her line. But it was also true. Realists are rare in our lineage. The oldest Singaporean families are mixed up, mutt style, like ours, with extended families living together for generations, even now in the 1920s. But the family history descended of Sultan Hussein Shah of Johor is more complicated than most. These complications make our family a handy emblem of Singapore, and not that anyone looks to us this way. It was best, as Uncle Chachi often reminded me, if they did not look too often or too closely. We were no longer supposed to be here. We continued only because we occupied so tiny a corner of the British Empire that they had forgotten about us altogether. So we seldom spoke of our past. I learned things, as children do, by a slip of the tongue, a phrase spoken in the heat of anger, an ear pressed to a door. I trained myself to be the keeper of our convoluted family history. Here, then, is the central cast of characters. Uncle Chachi is actually my paternal great-uncle. He is my grandfather's youngest brother, a crucially important fact in this family history. He was...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?